Today, I'm going to be making an ASMR video where I wake up to help you sleep. It's funny because ironic, right? Yeah, alright, well, let me, I guess, give a little context for what I'm doing and why. You see, it's been a couple months since my last video, which was my Dr. Eggman roleplay, and if you saw that, you probably know that was a pretty involved, high-effort video. And in fact, most of my last few videos have been relatively high effort. And so I did kind of burn myself out a bit with the Eggman video, working so hard on that one for so long. And so I haven't been feeling especially motivated to make videos lately. But at the same time, I've had that sort of pressure in the back of my mind to live up to the higher production value stuff I've been doing lately. And so I've just been kind of in a spot where I want to make something fancy again, but I also don't have the motivation. And so I've been doing kind of nothing. But I thought to myself upon waking up this morning, you know what? Maybe I should just do the opposite. I should make something incredibly low effort, maybe something very lo-fi, and just make a video to make a video, because that, well, honestly, some of my favorite ASMR videos are the lowest effort ones. Someone just talking to the camera, no fancy equipment, no fancy setup, nothing. And I've realized that when I wake up in the morning, first thing in the morning, my voice is often very, very deep. So maybe it'll sound especially nice to some of you. So yeah, I'm just gonna improvise a video where I talk about whatever, for whatever reason, and hopefully you'll like it. And yeah, so let me adjust my grip here because it's kind of an awkward, uncomfortable position to be holding my phone here. Give me one sec. Alright, that's a little better. So, what should I talk about? Well, maybe I should talk about what I look like right now, because I probably look a little less flattering than I do in a typical video. Not that I'm exactly a supermodel or anything, but obviously the camera angle is not ideal, but I did think it would look kind of funny. It is kind of fun to look not perfect sometimes. Yeah, I've not shaven because I did not prepare ahead of time for this video. And this eye right here was a little watery this morning. I don't know if it looked shiny there. I had a bit of a teardrop there. Not sure why, but on top of that, the eyelid here might look a little shinier than that one. I don't know if it comes across on camera, but I've probably talked about this before in one or two videos, but this eye here does not close when I sleep. That's right. And you'll also notice when I close my eyes, this eyelid closes properly, and this one kind of closes up instead of down. And there is a reason for that, as you can probably imagine. The reason for that is that I was born with a droopy eyelid, as some call it, where this upper eyelid was too long. So all day, every day, when my eyes are open, it looked like this eye is half shut when I was a kid. So I had a surgery to fix it, but in fixing it, it made it maybe a little too short. And that means that it doesn't automatically close all the way. To close the eye, I have to do something kind of unnatural where the lower eyelid pushes up instead. And it feels totally normal to me because I'm used to it. It's been that way since I was very, very young, but it is technically unusual. And so, to keep my eye from drying out at night, being open 8 hours a night or whatever it is, I put ointment in the eye. And the ointment is very moist, and having something moist in my eye makes it shiny, and thus, in the morning, my eye is a bit shinier. The skin around the eye is a bit shinier. But enough about that. So yeah, it is currently Sunday morning, about 7:30-ish, I think. I can't really tell because the window's not open, but looks like it's going to be, or it is, partly cloudy right now. Supposed to be warming up a bit today in comparison to the last day or two. Let me switch hands here because my arm's getting tired again. And yeah, today I'm just gonna edit and upload this video. Got plans to play some repo with some friends. It's a new kind of co-op horror comedy sort of game. Haven't played it yet, but hoping it's a good time. And yeah, I hope you have a good day as well, whatever day you're watching this. Though, since this is an ASMR video, you're probably watching it at night, in which case I hope you had a good day and we'll have a good day tomorrow. I wonder if you can hear the bird chirping if I'm quiet. Very subtly, I can hear a bird or some birds chirping outside. It's probably too quiet, though. I do look pretty silly here, don't I? But that's alright. I wonder what my next actual serious ASMR video should be. Well, I haven't decided yet, so if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll pick one, but I don't know. I have so many ideas I haven't done yet. I have a list of like over 150 things I've made over the years, but I don't know. I just kind of do whatever comes to mind when I'm motivated. I should probably rely more on discipline than motivation, but I don't want to burn myself out. So, what now? What do I talk about? This is the problem with improvising a video. If I don't have a plan, I just kind of run out of stuff to say. But this video is only about 10 minutes so far, and I want out to be maybe 15 or 20 minutes. So how about I talk about dogs? Do you like dogs? Do you have a dog? Do you have a fun fact about dogs? Something that you've done or know or experienced related to dogs that might be fun to share? You're welcome to leave it in the comments, but I don't really have one of those of my own. No fun fact or interesting experience unless you count my family owning a dog on a couple occasions, including right now. The dog is a small dog. It's very cute. I've made a couple of videos with it. That's all I gotta say about that. The birds are getting a little louder now. I don't know if you can hear that. But I'm gonna switch hands again here. Yeah. Or maybe you prefer cats. I'm allergic to cats, but I'm also technically allergic to dogs. If the allergy test I had, let's see, it must have been 18 years ago now. I haven't had an allergy test in 18 years. If the allergy test I had 18 years ago is accurate, I'm allergic to both cats and dogs. But I cannot recall ever having an allergic reaction to a dog. I have had an allergic reaction to at least one cat. Sneezing and coughing a bit, and yeah, that kind of thing. But I know there's been cats I've been around where I haven't had one, so maybe not all cats and maybe not all dogs, but technically I'm apparently allergic. Getting a little hungry for breakfast, though. Hopefully while you're watching this video, you are not hungry for breakfast. Hopefully you have a full stomach and you're feeling very happy and relaxed and full, because ideally it's bedtime when you're watching this, or at the very least you're trying to relax, and being hungry is not very relaxing, is it? What am I going to have for breakfast? I'm going to have a bowl of cereal. Captain Crunch, well, Arctic Crunch to be exact. I saw a box of Captain Crunch's Arctic Crunch on the store shelf on sale about a week ago. And though I usually try to avoid especially sugary cereal, sometimes I can't help myself. I do love sugar, and I do love a limited edition cereal with enticing artwork on the packaging. Captain Crunch in winter gear. Could not help myself. I had to buy it. And it's alright. It's nothing special. It's just some very, very sugary cereal. And, yeah. I'm almost done with the box of that, and I look forward to going back to some multi-grain Cheerios going forward. Those are definitely healthier, and I do feel a little better when I eat them compared to stuff like Captain Crunch's Arctic Crunch. But what are you having for breakfast? I should try switching it up. I usually have cereal, and it's getting kind of old after 30-something years. How old am I? Well, I do know, but it might be more fun to let you guess. I'm in my 30s, though. I'm going to switch hands here again. And, yeah. How about that? How about ASMR waking up to help you sleep, huh? I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've kind enjoyed making it. It's nice to make a video with absolutely no pressure or expectations for once. I said this video is about waking up to help you sleep, but maybe I'll go back to bed for a few minutes myself after I'm done recording this. I'm still pretty sleepy. How does this sound, by the way? Just moving my hand along the comforter here. I don't know if that sounds any good on my iPhone mic, but maybe it does. Do that for a minute. Probably not picking up that well. Alright. Welp. I guess, that's that. Got nothing else to talk about here. It's been about 19 minutes. And, yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully my next video will be a little more interesting if this was not your cup of tea. But I do hope you're feeling more relaxed and all that. And I'd like to thank you for watching. I think I already did that, but I'm going to thank you again. And I'll see you next time.